storyteller. Will, you're a wanker.
Will is still a wanker. Yeah. Welcome back, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Episode 25.
Take 3.
Right,
So,
yes. So, yeah, we're down a man today. Will's phoning sick.
Well,
Man and a half because you're full
I've
of
just
the
got over the
lurgy.
flu. Well,
Yeah.
whatever that was.
It's that bad, mate. It's made your hair fall out.
Yeah.
However, that is a much better look than that fucking Mohican that you sent the picture of.
No, I like that.
No.
Did you not like it?
No.
See, Riley got quite... He went, Daddy, what's that? I said, yeah. Me have one? I went, no. Your mother won't like that.
How old's Riley?
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, good point. Yeah, good point, mate, to be fair. Yeah,
Yeah.
I should have realised that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's not turned up, and it was his week on drinks.
His week on drinks, an hour before the show. I don't feel very well.
And he hasn't got a love spuds in 3
well,
weeks.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's 4 weeks.
Prick.
Correct.
I hope you hear this, Will.
We will do.
Good.
I hope
Hey,
so.
will do. Nice one.
Yeah.
So this week, Jen had a very good idea,
Yes.
didn't she?
Yes. So I sit in the house and I'm like, what the fuck are we going to talk about on Tuesday? And we'd had our conversation. I was like, I don't know if that fits. What we're going to do? And Jen's like, well, why don't you talk about families and the impact it has on families? Because we've touched on it a little bit, haven't we? We've
Not got in
spoke
depth,
about.
have we?
So it sort of bloomed from there really into you and I and that sort of text conversation about potentially making this part 1 of a 2-parter.
Yes.
So the idea being that we talk about how we think families are affected by it and that
From our point
the
of view.
shit that we put on them and
Yep.
everything else. And then we can follow that up in a couple of weeks' time. Like do a bit of a wife swap and get the ladies on. And if Will's better, he can sit here and record with them and they can put their point across.
Do we trust all them 3 in a
Mate, I've
recording
seen the pictures from
studio?
their afternoon teas, but yeah.
That's a good idea, actually.
I think it'll work.
Because we very rarely get their point of view.
No,
Well, we do.
we do.
We do
get
a lot. We
all
get the
time.
blunt end of
Yes.
their point of view, but
Yes, but I think it'd be good for them to put their point across because aside from, our ladies are very, very good because not only do they deal with all our shit, they also come up with ideas like this around back and forth.
and they don't get
things
told
we
off
can
for
do.
having ideas like I do.
No, because their ideas are okay. Hence why we're talking about it now.
Yeah, fair point.
Yeah, so they do a lot. They do a lot behind the scenes. They get involved with everything that we do. They put up with all the crap that we try and do and manage to pull off. But we wouldn't be able to do that without them.
Oh,
So
no.
I think it's good for us to sort of give them their voice. That's so
God, I dread to think what
I've got
Rick's
all.
going to
I've
say
got all.
about me.
Yeah. Yeah, let's let them on, give them their chance to put across how they deal with our shit, how they've dealt with the other shit that goes on, and get their viewpoint on it. So that'll be part 2 in a couple of weeks once we can do some swapping of days and planning ahead, childcare and work stuff and everything else. But yeah, that'll be good.
I dread to think of their love spuds. We'll have to call it a different
Mate,
section.
to be fair, I think they'll probably call it Dan and Liam.
That's a good point. Yeah, and I bet they've got a lot of them.
Yeah, they can have a special edition ladies love spuds for the week.
What impact do we have on? What impact would you say you had on?
Well, I
Jen,
mean,
the
we've
kids.
spoken about it, mate, and the amount of shit that I've put on Jen, and the grief that I've caused, and it's only afterwards you think I've been a dick, and I've said stuff and I've done stuff that's not right, and there's only so many times you can say I'm sorry before you think stop being a dick next time you won't have to apologise. But it's aside from that, it's the picking up of pieces as well, isn't it? You know, if you're on one and you're pissed off and you're going through stuff. The kids are still there. The house is still there. The bills are still there.
Yeah.
Life goes on, even though yours is falling down around your ears. And then you realise the impact it has on everybody else. They see you upset. They see you pissed off. It's got to be horrendous.
Yeah, and I think they see the best of you when you've got that promotion at work or you've done something well and you got written, but then they also see the low when you're in that pit of depression, whatever it is.
Yeah.
They're the first person that you take it out on.
Yeah.
You see them every day. You're with them near enough every day, and you go, right, they're going to put up with it because they've been around for so many years. Yeah. And it's easy to take it out on the people that you're closest to.
Of course it is. Yeah, and you take it for granted, don't you? Like you say, they're there and you kind of like, you just use them as a sounding board, and sometimes you probably shouldn't be using them as a sounding board. But at the same time, then Jen is definitely my voice of reason.
Without a doubt, Bridget's mine
And
as well.
she's like, okay, just chill out, think about it. What are you going to do to sort it out? You know, what do you need? What we're going to do? It works both ways. You know, they come to us with problems and stuff as well, and they, you know, when they're having a bad time, we're there for them. But then it's that toxic masculinity thing again, isn't it? That's our job.
The burden.
Yeah, this is my job. I'm supposed to be here for it. And when it's the other way around, we don't give that recognition to them.
Oh no,
for the work they put in and work they do. So yeah,
if it wasn't for Bridget looking after the house,
no,
she does.
No, Jen's got 3 kids in the house, my 2 and me, plus a couple.
Oh
of
yeah,
dogs.
she's definitely after 3 kids with me as well.
And it's like, yeah, it'd be
I
good
don't know
to get
how
them in.
they do it. Well, I just go to work every day, come home, and then you think, right, Bridget, she went, I've took Riley to nursery, Amelia's at school, Monday she's got dance, Tuesday I'm at work, you've got this, Wednesday she's got, I'm like thinking, how do you remember it all?
Not enough hours in the day for fucking starters.
And then I've got my stuff with this going on. She's like, right, you're going out this day doing that. We're going to meet Jen and Dan doing this. And you think, how do you remember all this?
Yeah.
Don't forget, you've got a doctor's appointment.
Yeah.
And you think,
yeah,
I can't even remember what I'm having for breakfast.
no,
But you keep the house ticking over. But you always make sure I'm okay before yourself. She'll always serve our dinners before hers.
yeah,
And she'll always make sure the kids have got a drink or
Yeah.
I'm okay. And you sort of think,
yeah,
sit down.
yeah.
Yeah, but if I don't do it now, Lim, I won't do it. I said, don't do it.
It'll be there tomorrow.
Relax, it'll
there
still be
tomorrow.
there.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we don't normally go, are you okay today? I'll hold my hands up.
I mean, mate,
I'm a shit
massively.
for it. I'll never sit down and go, you all right today? She'll go, Liam, you had a good day at work? Whereas I'll go, well, I won't go. You all right?
Yeah,
And that's my biggest sort of thing I know I need to work on.
yeah. I'm
But
exactly the same, mate.
As
Exactly the
men,
same.
we don't, it's selfish of us, but we very rarely do it.
No.
I definitely don't do
No,
it.
and that's something that I've got to work on. That is something I've got to change, and I've said that. And saying it is easy, and it's just doing it. But yeah, we definitely.
Us two especially should know better because we try and instill it in the group
yeah,
every day, don't we?
practice what you preach, dickhead.
But
yeah, yeah, definitely.
I know I need to work on it. But then, in my heart of hearts, when I'm having one of them days, I try not to do it around the kids because I sort of don't want the kids picking up on my behaviours.
Yeah,
But I know it's happened.
Yeah.
And I can see it's happened.
yeah,
But when you're in that moment of your head and you're having that 10-minute rage and you just need to get it out, sometimes the kids take the brunt
yeah.
of it as
They
well.
do. Yeah,
If they're throwing the toys around or you just think, I just want 5 minutes, peace,
Yeah.
shut up. Then
Yeah.
you go, God, I was a bit harsh. I was like, fucking shit. I shouldn't have said that.
yeah. No,
And
you're
that
right.
pressure, in the end, gets to them. To
Yeah.
the point where they're going, Liam, you need to go and sort yourself out
Yeah.
now because this is...
You're being a dick.
I've had 3 years of this, mate, and
Yeah,
you carry on. That's it. We're getting a divorce, and you sort of go,
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
this ain't right.
yeah. And then you kind of realise, shit, me, I have caused some damage here. How the fuck am I going to sort this out?
But them being them for the family, they just push
Yeah.
on with it.
Yeah. I mean, that goes to anybody who's listening. You know, it might not be the wife, it might not be the girlfriend, might not be the
your
boyfriend, might not be the
Parents,
husband,
it might be grandparents,
anybody.
anyone.
Anybody that you're that close to. That's the impact that you're having, and sometimes you're in that, like you say, you're in that little goldfish bowl. You don't see it.
You're in that bubble. You haven't got a clue.
Yeah.
Because you're in your own world trying to deal with the shit going on in your head.
Yeah.
It's that same old thing. Do you want to be a burden? Do you
Yeah.
want to unload all this baggage
Yeah.
where they've got house, all the bills?
Yeah, they've
Because I ain't got a
they,
clue
they
what comes
keep
out the
they
account
keep
every
putting
month.
the wheel on everything else. And
I always say to the kids, if mummy goes first, I'll give us 2 weeks.
yeah, we're fucked.
I haven't got any
Yeah.
idea how much comes out the account
Yeah.
every month, what goes to
Yeah.
what
If
your
mummy goes
doctor's
first,
name is.
You're moving in with grandma and granddad,
I haven't got a clue.
and you might have to take the dogs because I'm
It's
fucking
true.
useless.
I haven't got a clue.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm, like you said, we'd say about it all the time with the lads in the group when they say stuff like, right, you need to take that time out and spend some time with them and work on that. And I'm like, I'm probably verbalising what I should be doing.
Yeah.
But that's like you say, it's those closest to you end up taking it out on, and God bless them for what they put up with and for bouncing back like they do.
But do you think it's made you strong as a family unit? going through what you've gone through and having them open and honest conversations. Got, look, this is how I'm feeling. This is the thoughts in my head right now. Being open and honest like that, has she then gone, right, okay, I didn't know you were feeling like that. But now I understand if you come home and you're quiet for that extra 10 minutes, I know you've had one of them days. Just give me an extra 10 minutes and I'll come over to you when I'm ready.
Yeah.
And talk to you. Does she know? Does she figure out now?
I think she figures out more when I tell her, because like we said, when I did my bit, I still don't talk like I should. But yeah, you do. You learn each other over the years, don't you? You know when somebody's in a mood, you know when somebody's not really feeling it that day, and you just think, okay, I'll just give you a bit of a wide berth. But yeah, but again, you have to have that conversation. And again, I'm verbalising what I should be doing, but yeah.
It's difficult, isn't it?
It's hard. It's hard because, again, and you think, again, the toxic masculinity thing, the alpha male thing, you know, oh, I shouldn't be feeling like this. I've got this to sort out. I've got to look after this, that, and the other. And then you realise, well, fuck me, no, actually, because you don't do any of that anyway. She does it. So.
Oh, I'm fucking useless around the house. You see me try and use Gmail. Try and see me use a washing machine.
Good story. Yes. Stay away from microwaves.
That's a trigger word. Oh, God.
But yeah, like we say, you know, it affects everybody, and you're in that moment, you don't think about it, but that support network is probably the only support network that you have, realistically
without
speaking.
Bridget, I would be fucking lost.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you wouldn't have found this group without Bridget.
Without Bridget and a family friend, I wouldn't have found Back and Forth.
You know,
I owe Bridget.
You peel that back
everything.
as much as that, and you're like, okay, where would I be? And you'd still be
taking it out on her, taking it out on the kids,
well, you end up
refusing to go on holidays, missing family days out.
Yeah. And again, it's that drive from them. Same with Jen. She does it to me. It's her that pushes, and it's as much as sometimes, oh, for fuck's sake, I could do and not do anything today. You realise, no, I need to do that. That's a good thing. Let's go and do it. And sometimes I have to word myself and say, sort your shit out. We're going out. We're going to go and do this. And then you go out, you fucking have the best day ever. And you're like, why was I even thinking about not doing it? But it's all because they're behind the scenes driving it and doing what they need to do.
But it's beautiful because we've become good friends. But our wives, between them two, they've become really close.
Yeah.
Purely because we work closely together near enough every day, doing what we do. I can see the disappointment in your face when I said that. But they go out now and they meet up just to talk.
Yeah.
And decompress almost about, oh, he's had this idea, they're doing that. And my ears burn every single time.
Mate, I don't even ask now when they come back. I'm like, I'm not asking what you talked about.
I don't want to know any more questions, mate. Look it out.
Well, yeah.
But it's nice for them. I mean, on the last fun day, there were 2 bottles of wine down and they were the best of friends.
Yeah, they
now
loved it.
they're organising their own stalls, their own. I'm like, yeah, you go for it, do what you want.
Yeah.
But that's the beauty of the group. That's the beauty of what we do. We get to see it every day, but it's nice for them to have that mini support network in a support network.
And that's the difference in it, because we see it. We see all the stuff that goes on. We see the lads having conversations. We see the stuff that we do, the people we're working with and what we're getting done. And they know we're doing stuff. They know we're doing stuff with Back and Forth. We know we're busy. But sometimes it's nice when they're involved like they are, and they are directly involved with everything that goes on. It's just nice for them to get the little bit of, I imagine it's satisfaction for them as well, you know. Like, we're having this podcast chat today because of Jen's idea, so
cheers, Jen.
Take that one off.
Thank you. You can have that one.
But yeah, I mean, I know Will's not here today. Wanker. But I know he's had the same sort of thing, and he's had people, family-wise and close friends, pushing him and making sure he's okay. And I know there's stuff that's gone on that at the time he probably didn't realise what he was doing, but people still there. They stay there, shall we say. Get my words out. You know, and like we said right back at the very beginning, if your friends fuck off when you're going through a bit of a crisis, they ain't your friends.
They're not your friends.
So,
but that could also be the same about your family.
Of course you can. Of course you can. I mean, I can recount many blokes that I've had chats to since we started this that I've said, I fucking ruined everything because of how I was, and they just couldn't cope with it. And you get to that point, you think, yeah, I understand where you are. I'd realise the amount of shit that we put them through and what other people put their families through, and at some point, somebody will break. You know, nobody's infallible. It will happen, and everybody's got a limit. And if you don't see that, and it's difficult to see it, I know, but if you don't see that, then you're in deeper trouble, and you think,
oh, 100%.
And that's the worrying thing. If you're in that and you don't come out the other side of it after your 10, 15 minutes, wherever it is, I think, fuck, I need to go and sort that out because I've said this and I've said that and I've behaved like a knob. If you don't see that, then you need to go and get some
If
help.
you just think it's a normal behaviour and just carry on, then going, we're going out then.
Vicious cycle.
That's
and you
when
go
you
out in a
know.
monk, you're all day, you're pissed off, you're not enjoying yourself, you're grumpy, kids pick up on it. Oh, it's a shit
It's
place
just
to
World
be.
War III in it every single day.
Yeah. So, you have to look after those around you as well because you don't realise how much you need them.
Oh, yeah. 100. Yeah, I totally agree with that.
So, yeah.
Really agree.
So that'd be interesting to see what their follow-up is on it.
I dread to think.
Yeah, I did say, well, we'll do a
This was your idea, part 2. This was you 2-parters.
Yeah.
So I'm not taking any responsibility for this.
Okay. Yeah, all right. When it bites me in the ass, I'll wear it.
You've got Will to host it.
I'll own it. Yeah, but Will's like an honorary wife, isn't he?
Yeah, good point.
I mean, he goes out for afternoon teas with them.
Yeah, he gives them good treatment.
He does,
in the car. He got wife a strawberry dackery when we went out for the Christmas meal.
Yeah, you see? If I didn't know better, I'd say he's worming his way in.
I think he's wormed himself in, mate. Bless him.
But so Will can referee those two. I said I'll look after the kids and Jen can come and sit in my seat.
Bridget can do
Bridget can sit in yours. What's the worst that can happen?
I dread to think, mate. But no, it'd be good.
I think it's good, and it's right to give them their chance because they do a lot of work.
But it could also reach a listener that might be thinking, my wife's struggling or my husband.
Yeah.
I've noticed they've been like this. How do I approach it?
Yes. Yeah.
Sorry. And hearing it from a wife's point of view, they might go, I've noticed that in him.
Yeah.
Is he struggling? Do I need to ask
if
he's okay a little bit more?
Yeah.
And it might go, I need to get them to get in touch or broach them a bit different.
Yeah.
So it could be, I think that would be really good.
Yeah, I think it'd be good. I think it'd be good. Let them at it.
Have at it,
Have
ladies.
At it.
Fucking
Have at
hell.
it.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, Taylor. This one could be a fruity one.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. We'll sit outside, mate, just in case it kicks off. We'll be around the corner.
Yeah, if we get a phone call saying, can you go and pick them up? There's been a big fight. Or
you're banned from the studio. You can't come back.
you owe us money for a window that's been broke or something. Love Spuds.
Love Spuds.
Apart from my coughing. Sorry, everyone. Fucking hell. It's the flu, mate. I'm getting over it.
I think, to be fair, mate, I think Love Spuds this week for me is that horrible virus thing that everybody's getting.
I'll tell you what, whatever this was, I've never been so ill in my life.
Well, you messaged me on Friday and said that you had to go in from work ill. Jen was already feeling under the weather. And the kids had something from school. We just sort of passed it off. And as Friday went on, Jen got worse and worse and worse. And it's like, oh, shit, I've got to do stuff. Fuck.
I don't know what to do.
It's horrible, mate. So, if you're suffering with it at the minute, I feel for you because...
I feel for you because I'm just getting over it.
It's just...
And that was...
I've not seen her like it. She's been ill and she just battles on with stuff. She gets on with whatever. But this weekend, it's really got to her. And to the point where I'm like...
knackered.
I was worried about her because she wasn't herself. As much as she wanted to do stuff, she couldn't. She tried to do it and got told off about doing it. And anybody that knows Jen will know that she doesn't like not doing anything and doesn't like just sitting up on the bed watching TV or whatever. And I'm like, you need to chill out because if you don't, you're going to be like this for the rest of the week. You need to rest up.
But sometimes it's your body's way of telling you you have done way too much.
Yeah.
You need to slow down.
Just take a weekend off. Just get back to it on Monday, and it will all still be there on Monday. But
work will still be there.
Of course it will.
The washing will still be there. The house will still be there.
Well, that's what we're supposed to do that bit, mate.
Oh shit, are we?
Yeah. Just to give you the heads up. I didn't do it either, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
But no, it's right. That is my Love Spuds because it's again weirdly it affects everybody, doesn't it? If you're ill, or
hang on. If a man's ill, it's the end of the world.
We're dying.
I was feeling sorry for myself.
Scientifically and clinically proven that men
have the man ill voice.
Far worse.
Bridget, I'm not. Oh, Bridget, I'm not feeling
Can you just get me a drink from downstairs? I don't feel very well.
When they're ill,
so you're just going to do it.
The house is still looked after.
Yeah.
We've still got food.
Yeah.
The children are still going to clubs.
Yeah.
They don't get sympathy.
No.
We expect sympathy as men. Can I just have this, please, Bridget? And Bridget being an A&E sister, do you think I get any sympathy around that house?
No, Probably as
No.
much sympathy as you get in a WhatsApp group.
I got thrown a packet of paracetamol the other day, and she went, "Read the packet. You can take them yourself, you fucker, because you've done me head in." That's what I get.
Yeah,
But I wouldn't change it.
No, I think 99% of the households across the country will probably be
It's
the same.
those little quirks that we've got. I mean, we rip the absolute piss out of each other, and I can tell if Bridget's not in a good mood because she's normally called me a cunt at least once a day.
Standard.
But if she doesn't, or she doesn't have little jibs, and I'll go, she's not all right.
Yeah.
She's not okay. Especially with her job, it's so fucking stressful. I could not do it. Working on your job as well, working in the NHS and the police, could not even fathom it.
Yeah.
What she sees on a daily basis, and she comes home going, "Oh, I had to deal with this, that," and you think, "Fucking hell."
Yeah.
And she goes automatically into mum mode on her days off. Nah, take me out off.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
And then she has to put up with me. Going, "Oh, we might be going on holiday next year." Oh, without you, not you. It's your Dan's idea. Oh, was it now? Oh, okay.
Well, again, that I've got to
Was it Jen?
I've got to give credit to Jen for
Oh, okay. So I can get away with that one.
We were watching Paddy McGuinness and Chris off of Top Gear on TV.
Oh, Chris.
Chris Harris.
That's the one.
I don't know if you've seen their program on BBC. They're like middle-aged blokes that are trying to sort of extend their. This is what I'm getting to.
there.
This is what I'm getting to. So they're looking at how they sort of improve their lifestyle and how they can de-stress and live longer and live healthier, all that blah. So we watched the first couple. There's only 3 episodes on BBC iPlayer. We watched the first 2 weeks ago. And you sort of sat watching. What the fuck are we going to watch? Flicking through the tail. I thought, oh, there's one we haven't watched. And they were in Switzerland. So the conversation started, and I felt a bit bad afterwards. Conversation started, like, Jen's like, "I've always wanted to go there. Look how beautiful that country is." I'm like, yeah. So it is really, picture postcard stuff. They were by the side of a lake with the Alps in the background. It was fucking bliss. I'm like, yeah. And then, obviously, it was all based on their health and mental health and everything else. I like they would cycle up the side of the Alps, which I'm like, I'm all over that. I'd do that. And then she's like, "You should think about organising a back and forth holiday there." And then I kind of like, that's a great idea. And then I thought, oh shit, you said you wanted to go. So I'm going to have to do it twice. We'll have to go together.
Oh, it's hard life,
We'll have to go together, then we can do a back and forth men's trip away.
Well, you can go first with Jen to sort of scope it out.
Scope it out. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Do the groundwork. So I did a little bit of researching. We can have 5 days at the same place that they stayed at on the side of this mountain in Switzerland. There's a sports hall down the road. It's in the middle of nowhere, but there's like a little town. It's restaurants and stuff. Scenic views, mate. We go sort of May, June time. It's sort of 20, 22 degrees. You can walk up the mountain. You can cycle up the mountain. Fresh air. Honestly, it was like...
Honeymoon?
Yeah, if you're asking.
We are due one.
If you're asking. So yeah, that's
a great
something
idea.
I think in the pipeline that we could potentially put out. And I think we could get a group of us together and go for a couple of days.
I'm in.
Sold. That's it. We're done.
You just want to see me try and ski because you see me try and fucking walk.
No, mate, because if we're going May, June, there's no snow.
I'll still fall over.
There's snow in the Alps. You could see it. I mean, there's snow in the Alps all year round. I get that.
Switzerland looks
but where they were, it was all Sound of Music type, rolling green hills and mountains, and people being really nice to each other. No stress, no dramas.
And then there's rock up.
And then the other side of it is that if you've got Dignitas down the road, so if you don't sort yourself out, you can just go and see yourself off.
Back and forth, everyone.
Yeah.
Now, are we announcing you went to have a special meeting yesterday?
Well,
didn't
we've got
you?
a few announcements, haven't we? But yeah, I think
A very good.
yes, a very
meeting.
productive meeting yesterday. So I was invited to Broad Street Rugby Club yesterday to meet.
Oh, our long supporting.
Yes. So everybody knows we've been at Broad Street for some time now. Our social evenings on a Friday night, which have been hit and miss. Some weeks they've been good, some weeks they've been not so good. But I think now we've finally cracked it because they've got a lad now called Sam, who's club captain for the team.
Lovely.
Has just returned from Australia, I believe.
Nice tan.
Yes. Definitely not.
Got a bit of a twang.
Definitely not a cop tan.
Not a fake tan.
He's come back and he's taken on the mantle of their social media. And over the weekend, I noticed that there was a lot of activity around their stuff. And so there's obviously somebody doing some work behind the scenes. So we got put in touch through a mutual contact. Michelle, we mentioned her on the show the other week.
Yes. Thank you, Michelle.
yes,
you have done
she's
wonders.
dug us out of
Absolutely
a hole with it.
fantastic.
Puts me in touch with Sam, gives me his number. I text him over the weekend. He's like, yes, mate, when can we meet? So arranged to meet him yesterday. Went along to the club. Really nice introduction. He really likes what we're doing. They've had issues in the past at Broad Street where one of their players has taken their own life. So there's a lot of stuff like that goes on. It's obviously a rugby club full of blokes. Don't want to talk about shit.
Yeah.
So he's all for, let's get you in. Let's make you an official partner. I like that. I like how that sounds. Official partner with Broad Street Rugby Club. And lots of work that we can do behind the scenes with events, theme nights, pitch side sponsorship, things like that.
That's amazing.
And they listen to the podcast. So that's another,
really?
another user on the list.
Even better, like you're getting a shout
so
out.
he knows what it's all about. So yeah, thank you, Sam. Really looking forward to it. Watch this space for the announcement. Official.
That's amazing.
Yes. That'll give us a push, mate. It's a massive, massive location for us in terms of where it is, but not only that, the people it reaches. You know, you got lads playing rugby, dads taking lads to play rugby. We can get in there, we can mix with them, understand what we do.
Even mix with the families as well.
Yeah, just make it a proper, like we said, family involved. So if you go along and you need help, get along, bring the missus along with you and have a conversation with us, and then once you feel comfortable, she can bugger off and we can carry on talking.
Yeah.
But again, like most of the blokes in our group, they'll get pushed to us by the better half.
Yeah.
So, yeah, family club, very much family values. It's going to be good for us.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, so that, we've tweaked our Facebook website for all the new dates for stuff coming up. And you've got some inroads with another potential area we can cover.
Yeah, I've got a meeting this Thursday. Oh.
When this comes out.
Hello. Today. With Nikki at Bedworth Civic Hall.
Yeah.
So we're hoping to put a new social night on there, which I think is a perfect location.
Well, the fact that you've had people approaching you saying...
I popped out a Facebook post saying, look, I live in Balkington. We're thinking of putting a brand new social on closer to where I live because it's easier for me and I can 9 times out of 10 go to it and run it.
Yeah.
Would anyone be interested at hosting it for us? Within the first 5 minutes, you text me saying, Lim, have you seen the amount of responses
Within
had?
10 minutes of that message going out, I think we had five private messages and multiple comments from people saying, have you thought about this place? We'd love to have you in. Come and speak to us. And the fact that you've had people approaching you, blokes approaching you asking, are we doing anything back and forth on that side of Cov and Nuneaton? There's an audience for it. There's a need for it. So this is probably our biggest departure from Cov and Rugby to sort of say, oh, now we're going to start branching out. And then from there we grow and we grow.
Yeah.
So, I'm all in for that. That's going to be good.
I'm looking forward to it.
And I think if we tweak what we do and not necessarily have it at a pub or a rugby club, we have it somewhere like we're thinking of having. And we could do the tea and biscuit thing. We can have the conversation. We can, we've got a different angle to it. And then we tweak what works and go from there.
And then yesterday I would have had the talk at Taylor Wimpey.
This is like fucking Back to the
Fucking
Future now.
my head's popped off. My head's in the shed.
Where's Will?
Yeah, this is what happens when Will's not here.
So yesterday, Wednesday, you've got your talk with Taylor Wimpey.
Now, future me or past me could have gone either really well or really badly.
Yes.
I'm by myself now.
We'll find out next week.
Good point. Will was supposed to be coming with me.
Yeah,
but now he's ill.
He's done you dirty. He's done you
dirty.
dirty.
Himself.
Yeah.
Well, that's be all right.
You'll be all right.
What's the worst that could happen?
I would come with you, but unfortunately, I'm very much tied up tomorrow. Yesterday.
What?
Wednesday.
Oh, even I'm getting confused now.
Yeah. So, yeah, you are.
Good luck unraveling this one, Taylor.
Yeah. Okay, mate. My head hurts.
We've got no mental mailbox again.
No mental mailbox. Well, I think we do. I've got another announcement. Announcement.
Do I know about this?
Yeah, of course you do. So, our online socials have been very popular.
Yes.
So, since we started running them on Teams, they've been really well attended. Brilliant for lads in other parts of the country that can't travel as far as us. But also for those that feel they can't go to something in person yet. I completely understand that, which is why we put them on in the first place. So, Simon, lives over near me in Rugby, and he's been on pretty much every Halton walk. He's probably done more Halton walks than I have. Has kindly volunteered his services of running a social night online every Wednesday. So yeah, Simon's going to be hosting from yesterday, Wednesday nights, 8 till 10 online. The details are on our Facebook page, and they're in the WhatsApp group for anybody who wants to sign in and just talk.
I think the virtual social is a great idea.
They're brilliant.
It gives that person no pressure, no stress to come in person if they don't feel ready.
Yeah.
They don't have to have the camera on. They don't have to talk.
No,
they can just sit there and type in the chat if that's how they feel comfortable.
If it gets too much, close your laptop screen down and walk away. There's nothing to sort of say, right, you have to stay for 2 hours.
But it could be the start of that journey for themselves.
Yeah.
And you know what? I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I'm going to message them a bit more and go, I might come in person, I might not.
Yeah.
If I don't, I'll be on the
It's putting names to faces, isn't it? You know, you see these people conversations in the chat group all the time. Like, oh yeah, that sounds good. I'll get on with that person, and you put a face to it. You're like, yeah.
Or I can't come to it due to location. You've not got one there yet, so this gives them a chance to join one of our social nights.
Yeah.
And they can strike a friendship with someone, let's say in Newcastle, but they live in London, and you go.
Connor's messaged me today to say he's going to be online tomorrow, all the way from Bonnie, Scotland. So yeah, he'll be on tomorrow. So yeah, that's good. That's all. Everything is going and plodding along quite nicely.
We've got more people offering their services to raise money for us. The last week,
mate, there's a guy, Chris. Shout out to you, mate. I know you listen to the podcast. He's walking 500 kilometers across Spain in the summer. I mean, fair play to you.
Fair play, mate. I can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously we've got the marathon run, we've got bits and pieces going on, we've got Joe doing a walk for us. Yeah, it's just full on.
I love it though. It's
good. It is very good. It's probably a good time to say if anybody knows where we can get a discounted van for our next idea.
Yeah, we do need a van. We have got a very good idea.
So, a little snippet of what we plan on doing is a mobile hub. Pop-up.
I thought you were going to say fucking library then.
It might look like a library. Little mobile, little platform that we can take out and visit places, so we're not sort of stuck in the same venues all the time. We can get out and do a bit more and get out into the villages and far-flung corners of everywhere. Little pop-up wagon, put some chairs in it, put some nice seats in it, coffee machine, biscuits. Oh. People can rock up. You don't have to go into a pub full of people. You don't have to go into anywhere full of people. There'll be a couple of us on the van. Come and have a chat to us. And hopefully we get the green light on that and we can get the ball rolling and get that out and about in the summer.
Oh, look at that.
Like sitting in the sweep. Max and Paddy.
Don't run over that cow though, for fuck's sake.
You're back, you bastards. Break your legs.
I think it's a great idea, personally. Because it just gives someone that, oh, boys, I'm struggling. I can't get there. Oh, we can come to you.
It was one of those, I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning ideas, scribbled it down, went back to sleep, woke up thinking, the fuck was I thinking
Why have I written that down for?
Yeah. And then said to Jan, I've had an idea. She's going, oh, for fuck's sake.
Hell, here we go again.
And then told her, she went, that's actually quite a good idea. And then obviously I mentioned it to you guys, and you're like, oh, what a fucking good idea that is. So yeah, we'll see.
I think it's good.
It's all good.
I think it'll work.
It's all good. So it helps us get to more people, and it'll help people overcome the stigma, because you're not walking into a big crowd of people. There might be 2 of us on the van that night.
We'll not sitting in a circle.
Not sitting in a circle.
Throwing a ball.
Yeah.
Hello.
Moving on from them. Yeah. It's not that. It's just, look, we're here. Come and speak to us. If we're not the people you need to speak to, we can point you in the direction of. But just come.
But it's not just for men. It's for family members. It's for
just. Again, if you know that somebody's struggling or you need some advice,
if you want to come to a walk or a social night, we're not going to turn you away because you're not a man. You might be going through something yourself.
Yeah.
That we will try and help, but if we can't, we can put you in touch with someone that can.
Yeah. Or you might be there on behalf of somebody else who is going through something and they can't reach out. Then by all means, come and speak to us.
And on that note.
No, calm down. We need to get an early shout out for the 5th of April.
Yes, this is a special walk.
5th of April, is 2 years since we lost Mark. So I think it's only right and fitting that because the ball baggers maybe do all this work, we kind of put something on to remember him so that those close to him and everybody else involved knows that he's not forgotten and while we're doing this.
Yeah.
So 5th of April, 10 o'clock, Holton Rugby is the normal weekly walk. So I'd like for us to have a good turnout. People, anybody that knew Mark, anybody that was associated with Mark, knows the story, anybody that needs help, wants to come for a walk, please turn up. Husbands, wives, girlfriends, boyfriends.
Bring your dog, bring your nan.
Bring anybody. Come along and join us. Nice walk, only an hour. I've got some plans for what I want to do whilst we're there. We might be able to set up the stall and we can get some tea, coffees and biscuits and stuff on the go. If you want to bring somebody along and don't want to do the walk, you can hang around, wait for us to come back, or you can send them off with us. We look after them, I promise, and bring them back.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think it's important that we keep his legacy. It'll always be going, don't get me wrong, it'll always be there, but to make people realise that may not know the full extent of why you started this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I didn't know, Mark. I didn't have a clue until you really went in depth and told me about his personality, about what he used to do at work and the laughs.
Yeah.
Because you said when he was in the office.
Oh, mate, it was the...
You knew if there was a joke going, he was...
Yeah, he was at the centre of it.
He was there.
Yeah. And it's kind of like all the stuff that we do, all the stuff we have, all the fucking stupid ideas that we have and the crazy notions and stuff. Sometimes I have to sort of ground myself and lose track of why we're doing it. So it's good every now and again to have that bit of reality check. Remember why we're doing it. Remember Frothy and why we're here where we're doing and what we're doing today. So yeah, that'll be, I'm hoping we can get a good turnout and yeah, have a laugh and a joke and share some stories about him on the way around.
Is Tilly going to be there?
Yeah, of course she is.
Yes.
Of course she is.
Miss my fix of Tilly.
Yeah, she's...
How's she getting on?
Yeah, mate, she's brilliant.
How's the training going?
She's a lab. She'll do anything for a treat. By the time the ladies told us... well...
No,
easy, tiger.
No.
By the time the ladies doing the courses told us what we're doing or what we should be trying to do, we've done it, and she sort of sat back down on the floor saying, I fucking completed this, Dad. What's next?
Jay from the
Give me a treat.
Completed it, mate.
Smashed it. Yeah, so she's only got 2 weeks left of her course.
God, that's gone quick.
This week and next week, last 2 weeks. Made some inquiries this week about the next bits in terms of the sort of well-being side of things, which I think I have an in, which could be very good for us. Details are sketchy, I'll confirm them. So yeah, she's really good. She's calming down a bit. She's brilliant with the kids. She's brilliant with anybody. She'll stop in the street, have fuss off anybody. She doesn't jump up. She sits there, has a load of fuss, move on to the next person. She's brilliant.
Do you need a dog sitter in August?
No, mate, that ship has sailed. It's already sorted.
For God's sake.
Yeah.
Bollocks.
Yeah. No, we had to find somewhere because there's other dates we're going away before then. But yeah, we found a very nice place in Rugby that's going to look after her. And I didn't want to put her into kennels. But the group would have been the next option, but then we found
Bridget's already said. She's already said, we'll take her.
Well, she'll keep you on reserve if
Definitely.
If the lady...
Mate, I met her once and Riley doesn't but just ask for Tilly every single day.
Right, she's been at the social nights in Rugby. She just falls asleep at your feet under the table.
But Riley and Amina are very scared of dogs. Well, not scared, nervous, because the experiences that they've had with dogs jumping straight up and just going absolutely wampy.
Yeah.
When she just literally plodded along, sat on my foot, and just went, "Who are you then?"
Yeah.
Fussed her. She was like, "Yeah, sound."
Yeah, she's brilliant at that.
Such a calming temperament.
She's got a really good personality, and the lady that runs the course says that. She's like, it's a chocolate lab. They're normally a nightmare. She's brilliant. She just does what you want her to do, and she's not bouncing around looking for fuss. Some of these other dogs at this course, they go fucking ape
spinning around, zooms everywhere.
Sits at the corner and raises an eye. What the fuck are they doing?
What's that knobhead doing?
Yeah.
That's not how you'd play the game.
If I sit here, can I have a treat? I'm like, yeah. So she just sits there. And the running joke is by the end of the night, she's normally asleep on the floor. And it's kind of like, well, we were going to do lie down this week, but you've completed that. But yeah, no, she's good. Yeah, it's going to be good. She was, again, a Jen idea. Of course, she's got to stop having these ideas because hers work. I'm fed up now. The ideas we have, no, that was shit.
It's making me look bad here.
Well,
Carry on, Jen.
yeah. So yeah, another cracking idea by the wife. Well done. She's going to fit in really well.
Is this why you go on all these holidays to reward her?
Do you think I sort the holidays out?
Has Bridget told you about
going back
the holiday?
Going back to the
once?
conversation we had at the beginning of this episode about Jen keeping the wheel on organising the house.
She let me book
bills and everything
one
else.
hotel room once, and that was in Coventry.
Well, there's your
for a
first
work
mistake.
do.
There's your first mistake.
Yes, but the door handle fell off within the first 5 minutes.
Inside or outside?
Inside.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't pleasant.
Could have been worse. Could have been the outdoor one. That would have been a bit awkward. Oh, hello.
Hello, sailor.
I've come to fix the washing machine.
On that note,
Yes,
it's a very
yes.
fitting way to.
I think so.
Right, now we've got to realise what day.
Right, it's quite simple. See you next Thursday.
Thursday.
Well done.
Thanks.